What's up YouTube? It's Doxy bringing you another Wi-Fi battle. This one is against FenixFire, aka First Bird of Flames, which has the most awesome narrations ever. And when I mean ever, I mean ever. So you should definitely go check him out. It's actually from, this video is gonna be from his point of view, cause mine, I forgot to record it, which is stupid on my part because it was kind of a good match. It's an RU tier match, so let's get into it. First turn, I lived with my Yoxi. I was kind of predicting him to go for the Sorzan, since I'm probably gonna switch out, and I take that chance to set up my reflex. Plus, if he had gone for the night slash, I probably could have taken it. So now I go for the U-turn after he sets off at +4, and I'm like, okay, this is kind of getting really weird, so I better go into my Hente, and I go for the extreme speed because I was pretty sure we was gonna go for the sucker punch, but he predicts that, and my extreme speed doesn't kill, and he's gonna get a crit with this night slash, which is gonna take out my Hente, but since I had the reflect, I'm not sure that he would. So that sucks, I lose my ante, but oh well, it's part of the game. So here we have kind of a little mind game sort of thing, because I go for the Lovely Kiss. He predicts me to kill him off, but he has the Lone Berry. So I'm gonna continuously go for the Lovely Kiss because I am faster. But if he goes for the Sucker Punch, I'm probably gonna be taken out, or I will take a lot of damage, and I don't want that on my Jinx because he can do some work. So I do manage to get him to sleep, but if he had overpredict me and goes for the Night Slash, I would probably not have my Jinx at this point, which was again a real weird mind game we had here, which was fun. So I kill off his Absol, he brings in his Crocodile, and I'm like, okay, he's Scarf, so I'm gonna have to switch out. But he has the Pursuit, and I'm like, oh fuck, that just sucks, because I don't really see Pursuit on Crocodiles, especially the Scarf set, so at this point I'm thinking, okay, he's not Scarfed. But he is, because he outspeeds my Scarfed Zangoose, but since it's only a 40 base power move, since I didn't switch out, I'm gonna be able to resist it. I go for that close combat, and it's a sure kill because Zangoose is awesome like that. He's a wind sauce. So yeah, because Zangoose is one of my favorite Pokemon. So in comes his Fugu, his Quillfish, which is a really good nickname for Quillfish. For those of you who don't know what Fugu is, it's a Japanese, or Chinese fish. I'm not sure that if badly cooked, if it's not rightly cut or well cooked, it's poisonous and you will die from eating it, which is kind of dangerous. But yeah, I think it's Chinese people eat them, so oh well. So it's gonna start to set up its spikes, and I'm gonna switch into my Rotom after setting up the Reflect, and he outspeeds me, and he's like, oh, you're a defensive variant. I'm like, yeah, because I take that super effective stab poison jab with over half health, and I am able to go for the Will-O-Wisp, which will cripple his Quillfish. So he predicts me here to go for like a non-attacking move and goes for the Taunt, which was a really good play because I'm not able to Pain Split. And then he goes for the Poison Jab, but since I have the Reflect plus the burn on the Quillfish, it won't do anything. So I'm just gonna go for the Discharge and take out that Quillfish, which was awesome. So Rotom is chilling there and he brings in his Beedrill, and I'm like, I don't want to take like an X-Scissor or anything, or poison type move or any sort, so I'm just gonna go into my Drapion, which is one of my other kind of defensive walls I have on this team, because I really like Drapion. I think he has awesome typing. So he brings in his Corfagrigus. Oh god dang it, I can't pronounce oh jeez. Okay, the mummy thing, sorry. So and I'm gonna set up my Toxic Spikes, totally forgetting that Beedrill is bug poison and not bug flying. Seriously, that thing has wings. Why the hell is it not flying? But yeah, so I'm gonna start setting up toxic spikes. I'm wasting turns and he's only getting damage on me, which is really bad because it's wearing my my Drapion down, and I only have the Black Sludge recovery, which is kind of cancelled with the burn, more or less, maybe not really. So yeah, now he brings in his Beedrill, and there goes my toxic spikes, which sucks. And I'm gonna go for the crunch, but this time Birdie live with a smidget again, just like Absol. Seriously, hits half of a smidget, and he has the Endeavor, and I'm like, what the hell? That's some kind of original moves he carry here that I really didn't expect at all, because I started to play Argue really recently, so I'm not really sure what moves what Pokemon are gonna have. So now I'm gonna bring in my Huxley, and he's gonna bring in his Mandibuzz, because it was a double down. And actually, after this match, he told me this is his Halloween team that he's using for now. It carries Dark types, Ghost and Poison types, which I didn't really see at the beginning of the video until he told me later that this was one of those teams, and I was like, whoa, facepalm, why did I notice that? Because I noticed only the 3 Dark types, and I was like, okay, Zangoose can do some work maybe, except for the Mandibus, because he has the Flying Dark type, which kind of cut, and this is a pain in the ass, because my Rotom, since it's not a max special attack one, it's sorry, it's oh god dang it, it's a more defensive one. This discharging is not gonna do that much, because I predicted him to go for the taunt, so that's why I went for the discharge right away. But he does take that hit really nicely. I go for the discharge. I'm kind of hoping for the Parahex, I'm not gonna lie, but he doesn't get it. He's gonna go for the Roost, and I'm like, okay, what will I do now? Because he's getting his HP back, and since he lost his flying type right here, he's only dark, the discharge won't do that much, and sorry, and he's gonna get freely another Roost up. So I'm gonna switch into my Uxie. What was I thinking? Well, that sucks. I don't really, I guess oh yeah, I remember, I thought the Reflect wore off the last turn, so that's why I went into my Uxie, but it turns out it didn't, so I wasted a turn basically, because I've set up my light screen. I set up my light screen because of the Cofagrigus, okay, I can say it now, that's still lying around. So yeah, I set up my screen, and now I'm like, okay, the only thing I can do is U-turn, because that's the only attacking move I have on this Uxie. So yeah, I'm gonna U-turn into my Zangoose, hoping that I could maybe take a Brave Bird or anything that he could throw, but he actually ends up going for the taunt, which was a relief for me. I was like, otherwise the match would have ended probably right there. But the Reflect wears off this turn, and sorry, I'm gonna go for the return over the close combat, because although it's neutral like the return it's stab, so it's pretty much maybe gonna do a little more than close combat. So yeah, I go for the return. Does a nice chunk, so I'm like, okay, I can tweet him with Rotom if he goes for the taunt or something, predicting my Will-O-Wisp. So I go for the discharge, and I actually get a crit. I don't know if it probably matter if he did go for the taunt that he didn't, but now he's gonna go into his Cofragigus, and now I'm like, okay, I'm thinking, I look at him, and I only have Huxley and Rotom left, and I'm like, okay, this is good game, because I have the Pain Split on this Rotom, but Pain Split is a normal type move, which won't affect the freaking Cofagrigus. What the hell? Jesus, which won't affect him. So I'm just gonna try to get damage, hopefully to maybe get him with to a point where the U-turn from Moxie will take him down. So I'm gonna go down this turn because of the poison damage racking up, and he's burning. I'm like, okay, he's gonna go. If I can leave one hit, I probably will be able to take him out next turn. So I do go for the light screen. Why the fuck did I go for that? That was stupid. But I didn't go for U-turn. He would leave it, that's for sure, as we'll see later. But it does have the rest, and I'm like, okay, this is over. I could have run here, but I don't like to run. I'm like, okay, you take me out. I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna take the defeat like a man, or a thing, because I'm playing Pokemon, or maybe like a nerd. Yeah, I'm gonna take the defeat like a nerd should. Face to face without running. I don't run. So yeah, it's gonna be. It's just a matter of time until he wakes up, goes for the Shadow Ball, because the toxic damage is racking up. I'm gonna be at low health when he's gonna wake up. So yeah, that's the game, guys. I'm getting ahead of myself, but I don't really need to narrate more. That would just be stupid. So yeah, definitely go check out FierceBirdOfFlame. I don't know his real name, so yeah. FierceBirdOfFlame, aka FenixFire. He has the best narrations, just like I said. He deserves way more sub than he has, so definitely go check him out. This is Doc signing out. Peace!